weather, wet weather, getting dark early, and let's be honest, general laziness put a pretty big stall over the winter on most of our projects. We prioritized taking it easy and maybe even playing a few video games rather than work. And of course, our biggest project, the uber-powerful Drift Strike, really looms large as to what we want to finish soon. But we also discovered,
oh yeah,
we had one heck of a mess. And while the spring promised an upsurge in energy and ability to do work, it also meant we had to get the Shore-Time workshops together.
To that,
Yeah, it's just be a pain in the...
I think I'd rather have it there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. As long as you're processing, brother.
Yep.
So when the weather finally broke, we set out to fix that. We took careful inventory, rearranged our workshops, began erecting a new work canopy, and doing a lot of improvements to the existing canopy.
Mike set this up to drill for that, so put that on the impact because I can't put a drill bit in that.
That meant we had to build a few things. A floor, a 12-foot workbench. And what you see on screen now, feet for the new canopy. And by feet, I mean a hunk of pressure-treated wood that's going to go in the ground to anchor the canopy poles. Over top of that, of course, we're going to put some sandbags at about 30 pounds to make sure that canopy doesn't fly away with all our stuff. And of course, these days, very few things come ready to bolt up. We actually had to modify the tent poles to get them to fit like they said they would. But it wasn't just Shore-Time for me. Grumpy Mike had to dig up a few boulders to get the ground reasonably level for the tent.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying you don't have to go.
Before I modified the tent poles. But you can only drill your pole so much. Yeah. Anyhow, all work and no play makes Shore-Time a pretty boring YouTube channel. So while we're finishing up the canopy, Curtis is getting the vehicles ready for a fun time the day after. Which, of course, included a quick brake bleed on Stevie. Notice that new floor and workbench? Now, it may not quite look like it, but there were 4 of us working full time. We got an awful lot done in one day of spring cleaning. Not the least of it was a full erection of a new tent canopy. Yeah. That about sums up our day of fun, as well as this episode. Like, subscribe, and get notified, please.